All right. Well, let's get the party started with something that is going to bring everybody to angst. And if you haven't heard by now, you're going to wind up hearing it if your kids are going to be talking to you about this. The appeals court temporarily blocks President Joe's student loan forgiveness program. So a federal judge appeals court late Friday issued an administrative temporarily blocking President Biden's plan to cancel billions of dollars in federal student loans, throwing the program into limbo just days after people began applying for loan forgiveness. The 8th Circuit Court of Appeals issued the stay while it considered a motion from 6 Republican-led states to block the program. The stay ordered the Biden administration not to act on the program while it considers the appeal. It's not clear what this decision means for the 22 million borrowers who already applied for relief. And the Biden administration had promised not to clear any debt before October 23rd as it battled over the legal challenges, but the soonest it was expected to begin erasing debt was mid-November. Let's talk about this student loan forgiveness, and we're going to start with an individual that is going to have to start paying school loans to colleges, and that's Miss Marcia Hard. Speak your mind.
Okay. I do have a senior who is in the process of going to get all these things. So I filled out the FAFSA form the other day.
Yep.
And of course they denied me. They're like, not. So we will probably, I'll try and pay most of it out of my pocket.
Okay.
But we'll see, because she wants to be she's going to the medical field, which costs more money than I have in the bank.
Yes.
Now,
but wait a minute now. You are the queen of cake, so you got like billions on reserve. You're even more than like the Federal Reserve's got.
I'm not. I got to live. I ain't. My life ain't revolve around her going to school.
Ooh.
You mean you do not live in a spirit or lifestyle of destitution to
no.
make sure that your child, you won't live in rags and just eat rice with no flavor on it?
Fucked it or no.
Spaghetti with no sauce?
No, that's a hell to the no.
Oh man, Kool-Aid without the sugar?
No more. Hey, look, you will not go without steak 48 dinners forever.
There you go.
No. Not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Hey, look here. I'm with you too. Hey, look here. Son, you can go into the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Coast Guard. They would love to have you. They'll give you a job, food, housing, and they'll pay you. And they'll pay for your schooling.
Okay.
There you go.
It sounds good until the mine hits your foot and then you're walking without one.
Hey,
that is not exactly true either.
That's not true, man.
Yeah, don't believe the hype.
Look, the mine won't hit your foot. You're going to hit the mine.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype.
And the reason why I say that is because we got our buddy Mr. Putin there. He's a little on edge lately. So anything can happen. I mean, it's still going on in the Ukraine. But let's bring it back here to the school loan thing. So Marcia, she already basically said she's got to fend for her own. She's paying her stuff.
Well, I know I'm her and her father. See, we're in a different situation because we do have some government, military, pensions and stuff that we will help supply that with.
Okay.
Her father is, we get Chapter 35 and things like that, so that helps.
And what is Chapter 35? Just to clarify.
Because he's 100% disabled, they give you funds to help your children go to school, and you have the GI Bill, which you can transfer to your children.
Okay.
So we are in a better position than most, I would say, than some. Not the Bill Gates and everything, but some people.
Okay.
But there comes a time to where the children themselves need to be part of their education process, and that means if you're going to school for 13 years, I don't know if I'm paying for all 13. Let's just go there.
All right.
Okay. Probably not.
Okay, we got that. GPS is co-signed with that also?
Absolutely. As someone who has just finished paying student loans and who have taken their parents to the aggravation of paying for school, trust me, you need to have some skin in the game.
Okay.
And as the student, they need to be the one to, make the engine go. Mom and dad are there to keep it going. And when I even saw that my son wasn't even going to fill out the application to go, I ain't applying for nothing.
Damn.
Okay. So, again, this has to be something they want to do. I'm with Marcia all the way on this one. all the way.
Okay. All right. Well, now, Mr. Cortez, seeing that your little one, my goddaughter, is about how many years from college? Maybe about another 10?
Yeah, about another 10. We just started saving, but the problem is not any of us. The problem is these colleges, man. I feel as though these colleges are super, super wealthy right now. What I mean by that, you go to some of these colleges, man, they're like mini cities. They don't get back to any of the surrounding areas. Now, I'm not going to throw any colleges' names out there, but let's be real, man. You charge these kids $36,000 a year minimum.
Stupid.
That's a lot, man. That's how much you pay to buy a car.
Yeah.
And you doing this?
How about that?
Yeah, and you're doing this every year, man. You're doing this every year because you want your child, hopefully, to have a degree where they will be able to prosper and be successful in life. I feel bad that Biden and them got what they got, man. But at the same time, they should went to these colleges, man. These colleges are just out there just robbing folk, man. I mean, I'm gonna throw out my graduate program. I might as well throw that out.
We might as well.
My graduate program when I went to graduate school, they were charging $40,000 a year.
Damn.
To undergrads, and this was an institution. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, how do you expect these parents to pay this stuff off? I was like, how do you expect these parents to pay this stuff off? The problem is not the government. These colleges, man, they need to really, if you're going to do an increase, a increase in tuition, have some type of justification why you have an increase.
Correct.
Don't get an increase because our president wants a little extra money. Because some of these college presidents are getting paid more than the average city mayor is getting paid. I find that kind of disturbing, man. I really do. So I tell these parents, I mean, if I myself, my little one, she will be taking her ass to community college for the first couple of years.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's cheaper to take them to community college, man. You take them to these other 4-year colleges, man. They get up there and they don't know what their majors are, man. You got cats that's been in college for 5 years, man, plus, and they don't know what they majors. They don't know what they majoring in because they keep switching up every year. They switch up. Well, I don't want to do this. Well, if you try that, I tell any person out here, if you plan on sending your kid to college, go community college first. See if they want to do it. Yeah. Because you want it. We all want our kids to go to college, but they may not want to go through. Once they get, they may find out this ain't for me, and you're stuck with their loans, and you kicking yourself in the ass every month because those loans still gotta get paid, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For years, even sometimes.
Oh hell yeah, man! The interest keeps growing. The interest keeps growing on them. That's the thing, man. And then you could agree with me, man. I mean, they weren't when I would go and try to write off my student loans. They were like, "You making too much." And I'm like, "Damn!" I was like, "Now you punishing me for going to college, man. You punishing me." Because I want to get educated and try to do better. Now I'm being punished for that shit.
Exactly.